FITWIT Get Fit workout is up for today, and today's FITWIT Get Fit workout is EMOM5s. I've got 5 EMOM5s that we're doing that will be 20 minutes of work time today. EMOM, that's every minute on the minute. We are doing 2 exercises per EMOM. Within that minute, you're performing those 2 exercises for the specific number of reps, and whatever time is left over in that minute is your rest time. So aim to get through each minute, allowing for about 15 to 20 seconds of rest for these EMOMs. I'm going to take you through all the exercises for all 4 of the EMOMs, and then we're going to get right into the workout. So for your first EMOM5, we're going to be doing 10 heel elevated squats followed by 10 squat pulses. You're going to do those 2 exercises every minute on the minute for 5 minutes. So the first one, heel elevated squat. I have my heels elevated on kettlebell handles. You can use dumbbells, you can use wedges, anything to elevate your heels slightly. From here, I'm taking the weights up at my front shoulders and just dropping all the way down, trying to get my glutes below my knees, and then pressing straight up. So you're gonna do 10 of those. Once you're done with 10 of those, you're gonna come down and do pulses. So coming up to just above your knees and below your knees and doing pulses. And then whatever time is left in the minute is your time to rest. That's your first EMOM5. Second EMOM5, we are going to be doing reverse lunge swings followed by RDLs. So for this one, you can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell for this. We're going to be staying on one side, so start with your weaker side if you know what that is. You're going to hold the weight on the working side. So working side is going to be the leg up front. You're going to swing and up, swing, up. You're going to do 6 to 8 of those, ensuring that you are leaning forward when you do the lunge. 6 to 8 of those on each side. Once you're done with that, you're doing 6 to 8 RDLs. So hinge position, sending the hips back, and pressing the floor to come up, okay? Just a reminder on our RDLs that we don't want to turn it into a squat. We want to hinge. We want a slight bend. We want that stretch in the hamstrings, but we want to make sure that our chest is coming forward over our feet, all right? That's the second EMOM5. Third EMOM5, we're working back and chest. So we're doing bent over rows followed by push-ups. So setting up in that forward position again and drawing the elbows up behind our body and then taking the weights down, okay? So we want to have a sweeping motion when we're doing the row. We don't want to pull up this way. Sweep back. Once you're done doing 10 of those, you're going to come down to the ground. So you can just set your weights down. You can do your push-ups off your dumbbells, and you're going to be doing 6 to 8 push-ups. You can also do those from your knees. And then our final EMOM5 is Russian twist with a toe reach, followed by ankle reaches. So for this one, I'm going to use a little lighter weight for this. Hold the weight in each, the head of the dumbbell in each hand. Perform my Russian twist. When I come up, toe reach. Sweep to the other side, up, toe reach. So it's opposite leg and twist. Once you're done doing 10 total counts of that, 5 per side, I'm going to lay back and do ankle reaches. So bent legs, have them far enough away to where you have to reach for them, and 20 total counts or 10 per side, ensuring that you have those shoulder blades lifted and that low back's pressed down to the ground, okay? Those are all of our exercises for today. As we go through each of the EMOMs, I will be coaching you through the exercises, okay? Don't feel like you have to keep up with me on the reps. You have that entire minute to go at your own pace. But like I said, aim to have about 15 to 20 seconds at the end of each minute for your rest time. All right, we are going to get started. That first EMOM is squats, heel elevated. So go ahead and get those things set up, and then we're going to get right into our workout. 20 minutes of total work time today. Allow yourself around 25 minutes to include the rest. All right. This FITWIT Get Fit EMOM5 structure workout is going to begin in under 10 beginning with 10 heel elevated squats followed by 10 pulse, right? Drop down and up. Ensure those knees track out. The knees can come forward. You want to feel like you're going up and down the wall. This is 4 for me. 5, 6, 7, 8 for me. 9 and 10, and you've got about 35 seconds left. Once you're done with 10, stay low and pulse for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! You got 20 seconds left in your minute. That's around the pace we want to try to keep. All right? When you hear the bell, you've got 5 seconds. Start wrapping things up. We got to get back to the top of the next minute. All right, minute number 2. 10 and 10. Down and up. Make sure you're breathing correctly. So breathe in, breathe out as you come up. Try to get a good range of motion. Elevating your heels, I feel always helps people have better form. And then into squat pulses if you're with me. Try to keep it low. Quads are burning. If you're not getting 15 to 20 seconds of rest, you've got 15 seconds left. Adjust how many squat pulses you're doing. Woo. Those are our burners. All right, minute 3. Minute 3. Here we go. Imagine you're sliding up and down a wall. So you don't want to try to stick your glutes out too far back behind you and around that lower back. Keep your chest lifted. Drop down, up. This is 8 for me. You got 30 seconds left. And then squat pulses. Woo. And you've got about 15 seconds left. 2 more minutes to go. I'm using 25-pound dumbbells, so that's 50 pounds for my squat. Here we go. Down and up. 2 more minutes. Adjust the pulses if you need to. Try to get in 10 squats. That's 8 for me. 10 squats. There's about 30 seconds left to get these pulses in. 25 seconds. Woo! 20 seconds left for your reps. Deep breaths. You got about 10 seconds before we get into that final minute. You can do it. Last minute. Here we go. Down, up. Sliding up and down a wall. Drop down and up. Press to the floor to come up. 30 more seconds. 10 squat pulses. And you got about 15 seconds left. Woo, so we were really working to failure there. I was going to be mean and say squat pulses till the final bell. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, we will rest for about 1 minute before we get into EMOM5. So that EMOM, I don't know about you, but that last set, I worked to failure. I couldn't do another rep, okay? We are going into our swings and RDLs. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up for this. You can use a dumbbell for your swing. If you have a kettlebell, do that too. We've got about 10 seconds. We're getting right into the next EMOM. And EMOM number 2 begins, oops. EMOM5 number 2 begins in under 10 seconds. We're doing 6 to 8 reverse lunges per side, 6 to 8 RDLs. Okay, the kettlebell or the dumbbell is held on the working side, down, up, and swing. When you come up, you can opt to take that leg off the ground and balance, or come up to standing. Get that forward lean in your swing. Try to get your glute in line with your knee. Once you're done with those, you got 30 seconds to do 6 to 8 RDLs. So we may need to adjust. You got 15 seconds. So, if you're having trouble keeping up, because that was a quick pace, let's do 6 swings per side and 6 to 8 RDLs. Okay, here we go. We get back, up, really press through the ground, hips back, tuck your hips when you come up, switch it out right into it. Forward lean, and then into RDLs. You have 35 seconds to do these RDLs. 6 to 8. Keep the waist close to you, slide down and up. Press to the ground, rounding the back, slight bend in the knee, shoulders in a fixed. You don't want that forward flex position in your shoulders. You don't want them coming forward. And I think this is 8. I get to talking and then I lose track of reps. You got 10 seconds left. 10. We'll go right into minute number 3. So take it back, straight forward lean, come up, tuck your hips. It's like you're getting ready to sprint. Switch it out. Let your arms help you if you need that help, if that helps you. That back foot is just there for balance. You don't want to push off of it. 30 seconds. 2. Feel that stretch in those hamstrings. 15 seconds. Moving along today. Get that conditioning in here. Minute number 4. All right, here we go. So that back foot is just support. So what you don't want to do is start doing this. Okay, so forward lean, press through this foot. You should be able to lift that back leg up. Balance. Switch it out. When you get there, lock. Lock it out. Tap those hips. 30 seconds. If it feels better to have a neutral position with the dumbbells, you can do that. That distributes the weight a little easier, better, so maybe you don't feel as much pressure in the low back. 15 seconds. got this. I think this is our final minute. All right. Here we go. Swing. Press through the floor. Come on. 35 seconds. 6 of those, and then into these RDLs. Keep a good posture with that upper body. Don't let those shoulders come forward. Just have to come below your knee, mid-shin. If you don't want to go any further, then you start rounding it back. All right, 10 seconds left. Barely starting. That finishes EMOM number 2. We'll get a minute of rest. We go into back and chest work. All right, I'll give you about a minute to rest. We have the bent over rows and the push-up. So 10 bent over rows, 8 to 10, 6 to 8 push-ups. All right, woo. Get that rest in. Don't give much time. About 20 more seconds. I'm going to start the clock in 10 seconds. All right, EMOM number 3 begins in 10 seconds with our bent over rows to our push-ups. Let's do 8 to 10 rows. Drive those elbows up past your body. Keep a nice open chest. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you're with me, drop down to the ground. Do these off your dumbbells. You get a bigger range of motion. It might be easier on your wrists. And 6 to 8. All right. You have 25 seconds left to rest. Hopefully this round allows you a little extra time to rest. Our first 2 EMOMs, we were cooking along. I challenge you to use heavier weights for these rows. So we're working a large muscle group in the back. Super posture. Our final 5 seconds. And here we go, 8 to 10 rows. Slight forward, bend. Drive those elbows back, sweep the weights to your glutes. Control on the way down so your shoulders do not round forward. Keep a good posture in the upper back. Drive those elbows up past your body. I might have done more than necessary. If I lose track, I always do an extra rep. And 6 to 8 push-ups. Lift that body in one single line. If you can't do that, go to your knees. All the way down, all the way up. We're doing deficit push-ups off the dumbbells. So we are allowing for that full range of motion. All right, 15 seconds. Before we head into our 3rd minute today. 10 more seconds to finish your minute. All right, minute number 3. Set up and drive those elbows back. Keep that chest open. Maybe pause at the top. Feel what muscles you're working. 10 of those. Pop down to the ground. Finish out your push-ups when you get there. All the way down, all the way up. Hips in line with torso. You should be slowing down. 20 seconds to rest. I wish it were 20 minutes. 20 seconds. You should be fatiguing. We're working to failure. Woo. All right, 10 more seconds to rest. 5 more seconds. Let's start our next minute. And drive those elbows back. Don't let those shoulders come forward. Control on the way down. Once you do 10, you know what's next. Push-ups all the way down, all the way up. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. You got this. We got one more minute in this EMOM. 10 seconds left in your minute. 5 seconds left in your minute. And last minute, minute number 5. Drive those elbows back. You know when I'm not talking, I'm either trying to count how many reps I'm doing or I'm fatigued. A little bit of both. 30 seconds. Slowing down. That's okay. Keep going. You got 20 seconds. All right, y'all. 15 seconds left in EMOM number 3. 10 seconds left. Finish those reps. Keep pushing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That finishes EMOM number 3. One more EMOM to go. This one's hitting abs. And a little bit of shoulders with our Russian twist and reach. We have about a minute to rest. So the Russian twist, reach, followed by our ankle reaches. 10 total counts of the Russian twist, 20 total counts of our ankle reaches. For the final minute, you will do ankle reaches all the way till the final bell of that 5th minute. All right, you got about 20 seconds left. To get that rest in, I'll grab my lighter weight. I'm going to start the clock here in about 10 seconds. And EMOM5 number 4 begins in under 10 seconds. We get to stay on the ground for this EMOM5, so that's a plus. All right, slight lean back and reach, reach. So getting in some shoulder work also. 10 total counts of 5 per side, and then into ankle reaches, 20 total counts. Keep shoulder blades lifted. Low back press into the ground, belly buttons down. And you have about 20 seconds, 25 seconds to rest, okay? You know, a little extra time to rest. If you want to add more to this round, do a couple more ankle reaches, okay? And you got about 10 seconds left for our 2nd minute. And 5 seconds. Go ahead and get ready for minute number 2. So we're going all the way to the side here and up. All the way to the side and up. 3, 3, 4, 4. Do not cave your chest in. I think I lost track. Even though I was counting, I started to talk. All right, set that down to number 2. Ankle reaches, so maybe you add a couple more here. Keep those shoulder blades lifted, arms are straight, reach to the ankle. Challenge yourself, set those ankles further away from you, so you have to bend more. And you have 20 seconds left. That was a good Good round. Added a little more ankle reaches. Might have added in an extra toe reach. You got 5 seconds left. We go into minute 3. Slight lean back here. You want to keep this position and rotate and reach. Rotate, reach. That's 2. Press that weight to your toe. Come all the way to your side, into ankle reaches. Set those feet further apart so you have to bend more. Keep those shoulder blades lifted. Reach. "20 seconds. Woo. Yeah, just setting your feet just a tiny bit further apart so you really have to reach. You're going to feel it. All right, you got 10 seconds left in the minute. And we're moving on. Was this minute 4? Slight lean back. Let's twist it all the way to the side. Get that dumbbell back. Get the elbow back behind you. Lift. That's 2. Keep an open chest. You don't want to cave in like this. Lift. Get that chin up. Tough. Feeling it in the shoulders, right? All right. Set those feet a little further apart. Challenge yourself to really have to reach for it. 20 seconds. You have 10 seconds in this minute before we get into what I believe is our 5th minute in this EMOM. All right, let's finish strong. Every rep like the first, all the way, and reach. Come on. That's 1. Press that weight up. Come on. 2. Breathe. Make sure you're not holding your breath when you're doing ab work. And once you're done with those, it's ankle reaches to the final bell. To the final bell. 30 seconds. Reach and reach. Set those feet further apart. Come on. Should feel like a little penguin wobbling side to side. You got 25 seconds left. We're going to keep doing these till you hear the final bell. Come on. Keep those shoulder blades lifted. Keep that low back into the ground. Keep reaching further and further. Come on. 10 more seconds. You've got this. I'll give you that final 5. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And let's carefully come up. Flip on over. Let's do a little stretch. Press up and look up. And press yourself back. Do a little child's pose. Reach it out in front of you. Breathe. Just stay here for as long as you need to. When you feel good, let's go ahead and come up to standing as the last to lift. All right. That does it for today. 20 minutes of work time. A little rest time thrown in there. So carving out around 25 minutes out of your day. But a very productive workout that focused on a lot of traditional strength exercises and conditioning in there, and packed a punch, and we got it done. I'm here to help you stay consistent and find ways to help you fit exercise in so you can feel good, make better choices, and have longevity. All right, y'all, if you like this one, let me know, and I will see you for our next Get Fit workout.